Want to live calmer, happier, and more focused starting today? Japanese habits hold the secret. In this video, you'll discover 9 powerful Japanese habits you can use right now to transform your daily life. Ready to upgrade your routine? Let's dive in. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Okinawa, an archipelago in Japan renowned for its high concentration of centenarians. Many believe their secret to a long and fulfilling life lies in the concept of Ikigai, which translates to reason for being. Ikigai isn't about striving for some grand, elusive purpose. It's about finding joy in the everyday. For example, meet Mrs. Sato, an 87-year-old Okinawan who starts each morning tending her small vegetable garden. She says, "It gives me a reason to wake up with a smile." So, how can you discover your own Ikigai? Start by asking yourself, what activities make you lose track of time? When do you feel most alive? Try writing down 3 things you love doing, 3 things you're good at, and 3 things the world needs. Where do they overlap? Discovering your Ikigai is a journey of self-discovery. Take a moment now. What small joy could you weave into your day today? Share your thoughts in the comments and let's inspire each other to live more purposeful lives. Our journey now leads us to a traditional Japanese garden, a place of serene beauty where every element is thoughtfully placed. Just as a gardener tends to their garden with care, the Japanese practice of Hansei encourages us to cultivate our inner landscape. Hansei, meaning self-reflection, is a practice deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. For example, after a project at work, Japanese teams often gather to discuss what went well and what could be improved, turning every experience into a lesson. You can try this yourself. At the end of each day, ask, "What did I do well today? Where can I grow tomorrow?" Take a moment to examine your actions and motivations with honesty and humility. Write down your thoughts and don't shy away from your mistakes. In Japan, mistakes are seen as opportunities for growth, like a student who, after failing a test, reviews their errors and comes back stronger. Each setback is a stepping stone on the path to mastery. Remember, progress is built on learning from what didn't go as planned. Hansei is not about dwelling on our shortcomings, but about approaching them with a growth mindset. Try this prompt. What lesson can I take from today to become a better version of myself tomorrow? By embracing Hansei, you open yourself up to continuous improvement and greater self-awareness. Start today, reflect, learn, and grow. Your future self will thank you. Imagine a piece of pottery, once shattered, now lovingly repaired with gold. This is Kintsugi, the Japanese art of golden repair. Its cracks, once seen as flaws, are now shimmering veins of beauty, telling a story of resilience. Consider the story of a craftsman who, after years of failure, finally mastered Kintsugi. Each mistake became a lesson, each crack a memory. What if you viewed your own setbacks as golden seams, making your journey more beautiful and unique? In a world obsessed with perfection, Kintsugi invites us to celebrate our scars. Try this. Write down a flaw or mistake you've been hiding. Now imagine it highlighted in gold. How does it shape your story? Ask yourself, what would happen if you shared this imperfection with someone you trust? Kintsugi reminds us, true beauty is found not in flawlessness, but in the courage to be authentic. In a world filled with distractions, it's easy to let moments slip away unnoticed. Take a deep breath right now and notice the sounds around you. The Japanese concept of Ichigo Ichie invites us to savor each experience as if it were a once-in-a-lifetime encounter. Try this. Look around and find one thing you've never noticed before. Ichigo Ichie, meaning one time, one meeting, reminds us that every moment is fleeting and precious. Think of a recent moment that made you smile. Hold on to that feeling for a few seconds. This isn't about living in a constant state of nostalgia, but about being fully present in the here and now. Try a simple mindfulness exercise. Focus on your breath for 3 slow inhales and exhales. Practice Ichigo Ichie by bringing your full attention to your daily interactions. Next time you talk to someone, put your phone away and really listen. When we approach life with this sense of mindfulness, we open ourselves up to a world of richness and appreciate the beauty in the everyday. What's one small thing you can do today to be more present? Share it in the comments below. Step into a traditional Japanese tea room, and you'll notice the quiet beauty in its worn tatami mats and uneven wooden beams. At first, you might focus on the cracks and faded colors, but soon you realize that these imperfections make the space feel alive and welcoming. This is Wabi-Sabi, the Japanese philosophy that celebrates the beauty of imperfection and the passage of time. Think about the fleeting beauty of cherry blossoms or the changing seasons. Can you recall a moment when something imperfect felt truly special to you? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to chase perfection and overlook the simple joys around us. Try this. Next time you see a chipped mug or a weathered door, pause and appreciate its story. What memories or feelings does it bring up for you? Wabi-Sabi invites us to slow down, find peace in the present, and accept ourselves, flaws and all. How might your life change if you started to see beauty in the natural ebb and flow of your own journey? In a world of instant gratification and online shopping, it's easy to fall into the trap of mindless spending. But the Japanese practice of Kakebo offers a refreshing antidote, a way to cultivate financial well-being through mindful spending and conscious consumption. Kakebo, meaning household account book, is more than just a budgeting method. It's a philosophy that encourages us to be more intentional with our money. By cultivating greater awareness of our financial habits, we gain a sense of control over our money and make more conscious choices about our purchases. Take, for example, Yuki, who managed to save 30% of her income in just 6 months by using Kakebo. Her story is a testament to the power of mindful spending. Why not start your own Kakebo journey today? Set a small budgeting goal, track your expenses, and see how much you can save in a month. Share your progress with us and join a community of mindful spenders. Imagine the feeling of stepping into a freshly cleaned room, the air clear, the surfaces sparkling. In Japan, cleaning is more than just a chore. It's a mindful practice, a way to cultivate a sense of order and tranquility in our surroundings. Osoji, meaning big cleaning, is a Japanese tradition typically done at year's end, but its principles can be applied year-round. Start by setting a timer for 15 minutes and focus on one area. Osoji is about more than just tidying up our physical spaces. It's about clearing mental clutter as well. As you clean, think about what items truly bring you joy. As we clean our homes and workspaces, we create space for new beginnings. The act of cleaning can be surprisingly meditative, allowing us to quiet our minds and find a sense of peace in the present moment. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by clutter? Try tackling one drawer or shelf at a time. Remember, each small step brings you closer to a serene and organized space. Imagine stepping into a Japanese forest. Notice the gentle rustle of leaves, the scent of earth, and the sunlight filtering through the canopy. Instantly, a wave of calm washes over you. This is Shinrin-Yoku, or forest bathing, a mindful immersion in nature that taps into its profound healing power. In our fast-paced urban lives, we often lose touch with the natural world and its restorative effects. Shinrin-Yoku invites us to reconnect. Try closing your eyes, feeling the texture of tree bark, or listening to birdsong. Let yourself be present, noticing every detail. Studies show that even a short time in nature can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and boost your mood. Take a slow walk, breathe deeply, and let your senses guide you. You don't need a remote forest. Visit a local park, stroll through a garden, or find a patch of green in your neighborhood. This week, challenge yourself. Spend 10 minutes outdoors unplugged, simply observing and breathing. Share your experience in the comments. How did nature make you feel? Our final stop takes us to the heart of Japanese industry, where the spirit of Kaizen, continuous improvement, thrives not just in factories, but in everyday life. Imagine a team meeting each morning, where everyone shares one small idea to make their work smoother. That's Kaizen in action. Tiny steps, big results. The magic lies in those small daily improvements, like a writer who commits to just 1 page a day, or a student who reviews notes for 10 minutes each night. In a world obsessed with instant wins, let's flip the script. True growth comes from steady, persistent effort, not shortcuts. Take Yuki, a craftsman who spent years perfecting his art, improving just a little each day. His secret? Celebrate every small victory and never stop learning. You can try this too. Pick one area of your life, maybe communication or a new skill, and set a micro goal for the week. Track your progress and reflect on what you learn. Join a learning challenge, like reading a page a day or sharing one new idea with a friend. Growth is a journey, not a race. Remember, every artist, athlete, and innovator started as a beginner. Their secret? Embracing the process and learning from every step. Find a mentor or become one. Share your progress, ask questions, and stay curious, because learning is always better together. So, what's your next small step? Reflect, set a challenge, and celebrate your growth, one day at a time. As we conclude our exploration of these 9 Japanese habits, remember, each one holds the power to transform your daily life, bringing more clarity, purpose, and joy. Start small, choose one habit that resonates with you. Maybe it's finding your Ikigai, practicing mindful eating, or embracing Kaizen for continuous growth. Take action today. Reflect on your routines, declutter your space, or spend a moment in nature. Every step, no matter how simple, brings you closer to a more fulfilling life. Japanese wisdom teaches us to value progress, kindness, and the beauty in imperfection. Let these principles guide your journey. Commit to one change this week and share your experience in the comments. If you found this inspiring, subscribe for more content like this and to support the channel. Thank you for watching. Let's grow together on the path to mindful living.